Okay, this will be a video walkthrough of AWS Cloud Quest. This is the game that is available free from their website. Okay, let's see what assignment we have today. Okay, so in the bottom right, we have this hexagon. You can click on it to see what's your assignment. Then you can click route and go. Then it will automatically go to the person. Then you can click the exclamation mark. Then it will tell you about the customer having the problem. You can just click next to go through. Okay, something to do with hard disk. Okay, I guess we're gonna learn about the EC2 today. Elastic Compute Cloud. Okay, more information. Okay, so the solution is to launch EC2 instances in separate zones. Okay, then you can go to the solution center where it will give us the information. And that's why we can learn more about it. You can click the icon to play the video. You just go through the video. Okay, so there is all the other videos on the left, so you can click on it to play through all of them. Okay, so after going through the videos, you can click the X on the top right to go back to this page. So this is the learning portion where you go through the videos. Okay, that's what we've done just now. Then next we go to diagram step. So this is saying you're gonna move to an AWS system. 2 is EC2 instances. Provide compute capacity. Okay, then the 2 availability zones means that there is redundancy, I guess. Increase availability. So that's the availability zone. Then elastic block store is to provide storage. So that's the overview of the solution. Then we can go to plan. Then this would be the lab. So the lab would be to launch one EC2 instance. Okay, so you click the I here, you can view what is going to be done. So it's one compute and one EBS volume. Okay, let's do the practice. Then the third, okay, the practice is the third step. So you click here, launch EC2 instance. Okay, so you follow the steps here. Review lab objective, start lab, to provision environment. Okay, so you can click the start lab. So it's starting. Then can click the arrow, go to the next step. Step 2 is drop down top right to ensure that is this location. Find services type this. Okay, so you can click here to open the console. Then it opens in a new tab. Then okay, so the instruction is search for EC2. Okay, first, okay, step 1, you have to review the location. So that's correct. Then you search for EC2. You can click on it. Okay, then the next step. Step 3, click the dashboard on the side, launch instance, then go to next step. Okay, dashboard, launch instance, then click launch. Okay, next step, step 4, choose Amazon Linux 2 AMI. Then go to next step. Okay, select. Okay, so I guess this is configuring the image. Step 5, choose t2.micro. Next, configure instance detail. Next step. Okay, so you select this. Then you can click configure. Okay, so the steps are just walking you through how to set it up. Okay, click the lab file tab, then download the files. Okay, then you can go back to the steps. Go to next step. 7, choose lab VPN. Lab VPC from the network field. Lab VPC. Okay. I think this is the example provided. Choose US East 1A. Okay, 1A. Then next step. Step 8. Choose as file option. Then choose file, upload the data, user data file we downloaded. User data script. Okay, let's try that. So you scroll down as file, then you browse for the file we downloaded. Okay, your user dash data, then click add storage. Add storage. Okay, next step, review default storage setting, add tags. Okay, so all default. Next, add tag. Okay, this one can click next. Step 11 in security group. Security group. Security group lab. Okay, then description HTTP security group. Choose HTTP under type. Then review and launch. HTTP view and launch. Okay, step 12 is launch. Okay, this is just reviewing what is going to get launched. The instance. Okay, step 13, proceed without a pair key. Proceed without a pair key, acknowledge, and launch. Instance are now launching. Step 14, view instances. Okay, so we have one here. Step 15, choose the instance. Once the instance is running, copy the icon, copy the DNS name. Okay, so it's running. So we check the box and then we copy DNS IPv4. Yes. Okay, copied. Also copy the public IPv4. Public IPv4. Public DNS. Okay, so it's okay, it's this one here. Public IPv4 DNS. Just copy it. Then go to next step. Step 16. Paste the DNS into a browser. Okay, so it's running. Then we can review the details of the instance. Okay, then click next. 17. Okay, so that's the end of the practice. We can move on to the DIY step. So this would be launching a second EC2 instance in a different zone. Okay, so the instance ID. So the practice step created it in 1A. So we provide the instance ID. Okay, so the zone 1 is this. So we have to create the second instance. I guess you have to go through the same steps. Okay. So I guess it's launch instance. Then you choose one of these, right? What's the difference? No, it's just the kernel different. So just choose the first one. Instance type. We would choose the micro because it's the free tier. Then you configure. Here we do the lab VPC. Then probably we will choose 1B this time. Then what else did we need to change? I think the user data. We will upload the user dash data file. So once that file is selected, we can add the storage. Storage, we leave it as the default settings. Click next. Step 5, we didn't put anything. Security, it was, what was it? Security group, something like. Can we go back? I think we can go back to check. Go back to the practice. And we can step through the steps if we need to refer. Okay, so we were at the security group lab. Security group. Okay, then we choose to HTTP, then review and launch. Then you review the details, then launch. This one we pair, proceed without key pair, click the acknowledge, and launch. Already exists. Okay, so we probably need to use a different, or maybe we can use the existing security group. Let's try that. Security group, then select existing. We can use the one we created just now. Review and launch. Okay, launch. Proceed without key pair. Okay, launching. Then view instances. Okay, so now we have 2. And availability zone. So one in 1A, one in 1B. Okay, then we will wait till this is running. Okay, let's go back to the DIY section. Okay, so the second one is running. We can click into it and copy the public DNS. And then open a browser and copy the instance ID. Paste it in the box. The first one was this. And then we'll validate. We have successfully created the two instances in separate zones. Okay, then we can exit. Okay, then we can click the exclamation mark to deliver the assignment. Okay, then we can choose the house. Let's choose with the first one. Okay, correct. Okay, so we completed the cloud first steps assignment. Okay, then we can close it. And okay, that's done for this assignment. Then the next assignment will appear in this list. Then you can route and go. And we'll do that another day. Okay, that's the end of this video.